morning, everybody. So in this video, I want to show you how to slice a bigger cane. I showed you how to slice the basic cane in the other video, but these ones are slightly larger, and sometimes that feels a little bit more difficult. So I wanted to show that one as well. It's basically the same technique where you set it up on the side where you want it. You make sure that your slicer is nice and clean. You're going to line it up so it's the thickness that you want, and try to make it even. Now I watch when I'm slicing, I usually watch down the side to try to make sure that I am slicing evenly, and I'm trying to put even pressure on it all the way through. And sometimes you'll feel like a little release where like it was stiff and then all of a sudden it let go real quick, and that's okay. That's totally normal. So see here, like, and if it ends up a little bit different in thickness, that's okay, but you're trying really hard to get the same thickness all the way across. So it's the same thing like this one. Again, if it's squishy, if you've just been working it a whole bunch, you just finished it, don't try to slice it right away. You want to make sure that you are waiting and either putting it in the refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes so it can stiffen back up, or that you are waiting till the next day so that way the clay is nice and rested and it's going to be able to not smear. Because if you do it when it's too squishy, if it's still really conditioned, then it'll smear. But you can see how when I did this one here, like I got that one really nice and even. It takes a lot of practice, but you're going to be able to do it. And then you can decide, you know, which way do you want it? Do you want it on the side this way? Do you want it that way? I don't know. It's kind of fun. For more rounded ones, sometimes it's a little bit helpful if you kind of square it off just a bit prior to cutting it, just to make sure that it's got kind of a stable area to be on. When it starts to get kind of thin, that's when it's the most difficult. So I usually, on the round ones, I start with making a small slice on the top to start with, just to get me going, and then I can kind of wobble it a little bit back and forth. But then it's just like the other ones where you're just going to slice straight down. And like I said, once it starts getting towards the end, it can get a little bit difficult. But if you did square off your round one just a little bit, once you have it sliced, you can just kind of pull the edges just a little bit and you can round it back out. Like beep, beep, beep. Like that. So now it's much more round again. All right, thanks everybody.